Welcome, Virgo friends. Gonna do your heart spread today. It's gonna be for the third week of May. Thanks for joining me at Tarot, my love. Very special on the beach edition of the heart spread. This is my own spread, kind of design, stole and design, worked with for years, really, and I feel like it works. It's pretty succinct for 8 card spread. So we're going to look at you and your person, your interactions. Then we're going to look at some advice from Spirit for the relationship. This is for whoever's on your mind or if you're thinking of, guys. And we did already shuffle. This is you. Four wands. Wands are actions. I always see this as the creation of a committed relationship in home or marriage, but the act is sort of creating it. This is your energy. Very nice energy to have. I mean, when I see this show up, even though this is your energy, it's oftentimes someone that's in a committed relationship or marriage. Okay, in the Eight of Swords. Now, your partner, and it implies that you have a certain stability too with the Four of Wands here in yourself and around relationships. So you would be feeling pretty stable and secure. And what this is showing now is your partner's not. I mean, Eight of Swords, obviously. Um, they're in their head and they're thinking about something and it's not pleasant. Um, it has to do with relationships, where their mind is at. So if they're not thinking about your marriage or your relationship, committed relationship that you're in, they're thinking about another one. Um, but let's get an idea as we move forward here. Eight of Pentacles. This is you in the relationship now. Now, that's the work card. It's a very positive card. And in a relationship, it kind of implies to me that you're doing the work. So I don't know. It's an odd thing to get there. Um, Kind of looks like you're doing the work on the relationship. Maybe feeling like you have to do work on the relationship. And they got a Nine of Pentacles. Um, okay, Eight of Pentacles. This is your energy in and around relationships. This is you doing work on the relationship. Also, this position is the position of your response to your partner. In response to your partner, you're doing work on the relationship. Your partner is doing them. They're doing what's right for them. They're trying to make themselves stronger. With this Eight of Swords, they may have ghosted you. They may have emotionally checked out, emotionally withdrawn, mentally withdrawn. They're could have withdrawn their affections. Being not communicative, even if they haven't ghosted you. Maybe you're in the same house, but you're sort of like just not really saying anything to you. That kind of energy. And it not saying Nine of Pentacles selfish, but I think in this position, in this reading, it shows a kind of selfishness and really strong. Like they've maybe just made a decision. Like I'm really gonna focus. I'm not really gonna worry about the relationship. I'm gonna worry about me. And you're kind of like all worried about the relationship, and if not worried, you're all about the relationship, all about working on the relationship. You're at really a conflict there. Now this is your advice from Spirit, okay guys, for you in the relationship. And I don't want to say Spirit's telling you to don't give a fuck, but kinda. It's um it's almost looked like this guy too is like he's doesn't really want anything because he's kind of in meditation. I'm gonna get the fly blocking your view, right? And definitely is not interested. Disinterest is the Four of Cups, emotional detachment, emotional disinterest, and I think it's like saying you need to kind of detach a little bit, step back from this emotionally. Tower. Your partner has the Tower. Now this is an interesting because this is their advice from Spirit here, guys, uh, for them in the relationship. Um, Interesting. In response to your Four Cups, I mean, this most obvious thing here would be you decide that you're not interested as well, and that brings the tower down. There could be a sense here that sort of you've both been sort of playing it like let's not rock the boat or something like that, Virgo. And but when you decide, okay, well, you're just going to do you and not work on the relationship, then I'm just going to not care. And then for your person, the tower comes down. Page of Cups. In this position, this is a strong indication, okay, with the Page of Cups, I think. This is in the crux of the reading down here, okay? Um, of a start over with the page. Let's start over. It's like, when you're asked, like, well, you guys did love each other at once. You didn't always hate each other. Um, let's go back and think about that. So whether or not it's going to work, I'm going to see with the outcome. But that's what this is. It's like, and it's coming there. She's looking your way. So it could be once your person's all being like, I'm going to do me and ignoring you. But once you say, okay, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, and you start ignoring them, the tower falls for them. And then maybe they go, wait a minute, maybe now I do want you. That's kind of what this Page of Cups is about. And the Empress. Hmm. That definitely implies that you can level up this whole relationship. This could all be a process of leveling up, and the outcome is fantastic. I mean, you almost can't do any better than the Empress here for an outcome to the heart spread. This is the outcome of the relationship. Relationship itself becomes like the Empress, warm and strong and fertile and abundant, voluptuous, um, giving, kind, in control, substantial, materially substantial. And it's like the only thing that stands between that is really this cup of love. This person just needs to give you their cup of love. Um, because you're rejecting these four cups, and you're even rejecting the one that God's handing you, as it were. But maybe you'll accept this cup, and I think you will, because you end up with this Empress energy here. And I think that's for the relationship. So I think this is kind of what's going to happen if it isn't already happening. And I think it's going to be like, essentially, we'll call this a wake up call for your person. Note to self, wake up call for your person. That'll be the good title for this. Um, and something they probably needed, you know. Right? So thank you, Virgos, for joining me. Give me a like, and I appreciate everybody joining and subscribing. I have to do some kind of giveaway this week. I'll start counting likes and come up with something. Thank you, guys.